Hello everyone, welcome to the video series of the subject Object-Oriented Programming using Java. In myself, I'm Alisha. I am going to cover example of interfaces in this video lecture, and this topic is a part of unit number 3, Inheritance and Interfaces. In previous video lecture, we have already covered the syntax of interfaces, how to create interfaces, and what is the syntax to implement interface in a class. That means inheritance using interfaces, right? Implements is a keyword, and this was the example. Animal is an interface, and we are going to implement animal interface into cat class, and this was the syntax to create a interface animal. One data field we have created max size, and one abstract function we have created, and the child class you can create by using the implements keyword, by using this syntax, right? Now let's try this example by using the Java source code. For that, let me open the Notepad++ to write the code. Here it is a Notepad++. I'm going to create this interface demo.java file. In this file, I'm going to create interface animal, right? This is the animal interface. In interface, this is the body part of the interface. Inside the body of interface, you can declare the data member like this: max, integer max underscore I equals to max equals to 2. Now inside the interface you can only declare the constant, and generally we are making the constant by using the capital letters, and this is the state value which is constant. 2 is the maximum i's value for the animal. Though you are not declaring final and static, then also this thing is available as a final and static by default, and it is available as a publicly. So this thing is basically used to create a global variables in Java, right? This by default provides the global mechanism, and you can access this thing by using the interface name animal, then dot, then variable name i's underscore or max underscore i's, right? Such that you can access this variable. Now you can declare the function. So whenever you are declaring the function, it always are abstract. That means you cannot give the body to the function like this. Though you are not using the abstract keyword and public keyword, then also this thing is available as a public and abstract. Now you cannot create the instance of the interface. That's why you have to create the child class. Now child class we can create like this: class, then cat is a class, and this class I'm going to implement. This is the keyword to provide the inheritance from interface, and the existing interface name is animal. Now this is the body of the class. Inside this class you can create data member as well as constructor as per the code requirement, but this class have to override one function which is abstract in interface. This is the abstract function. Here you have to provide the body to this function, right? That means implementation of this save function in a cat class. Whenever you are going to override, you have to add this access specification as a public, because by default it is available as a public in super class. So in child class you cannot decrease the privilege. Whenever you are using no access specifier, it means default package public. Package public is a lower access specification than the public. So you cannot go lower, but you can go higher. So here we are using the public, right? Now inside it, I'm just going to print system.out.println cat says meow meow, right? Like this. Now, sorry, system.out.println cat says meow meow. Now, to demonstrate this interface, we have to create one main class, interface main. Now in the interface main, I'm just going to create public static void main to instantiate the cat class. Public static void main string arguments now inside this, let me correct first static. Inside this, I cannot create the instance of animal, but I can create instance of cat. So cat c equals to new cat. Create the object of child class like this and call the function say c.say like this, such that you can use all the interface property by using the cat class, right? By using the child class. Here the child class is cat class. Now let me open the command prompt. Here it is a command prompt, right? Now command prompt is over here. This is the command prompt. Moving your drive, D drive, then CD, then OPJ, programs is your folder. Now just compile the file javac. The file name I have used as a interface demo, interface demo.java. No error. Now let's compile, run this file. To run this file, give the main class name Java, then interface main dot class, remove the dot class. See here, you are getting the output like this, meow meow. Now let's try whether can we use the can we create the instance of interface. Let's try to create instance like this, animal a equals to new animal, right? Now save it and again open the command prompt. Open the command prompt and recompile the file. I have already saved it and see the error. Animal is an abstract, cannot be instantiated because interface are always by default abstract, right? So you cannot create instance of interface. Now let's check whether this thing is public and final or not. So how you can check whether this max underscore I is public and final? I'm commenting this statement. If something is final, then we cannot modify, right? And we can access, if something is static, then we can access by using the class name. So I'm going to access this value max underscore I. Max I is possible for animal. I'm going to access this value. If I'm going to access this value by using the class name, then this must be a static, because without instance we can access only static property, right? That's why. So here I'm accessing max underscore ice. Let me close this bracket. Now I'm going to save this thing and open the command prompt and try to compile it. It compiles successfully. Now try to run it. See here, I am getting the value. That's why it is static, because we can access by using the class name only. Now how to check whether this thing is final or not? For that, let's open again the Notepad++ and change it. Try to change this value like this. Try to change. Here I am going to change, assigning a new value equals to 3. Going to save this file. Now again try to compile it. Let me clear the screen first. Now let's try to compile it. Compile. See here. This cannot assign a value to the final variable max ice because it is a final. Final, that means constant. You cannot change the value, right? So interface fields are always final and static, and all the functions are by default abstract, right? Now let's try the abstract keyword with the function. So can I write abstract keyword? Abstract, right? If you are not going to write, then also it is fine, but if you are going to write, then check it. Is it correct or not? Open the command prompt, then try to compile it. Okay, this is but abstract is not an error, right? There is no error for the abstract. The error is only this assignment statement. Let me make a comment that error. See here, this abstract you can write, and if you are not going to write, then also it is okay, right? Now can we create non-abstract function? Can we create non-abstract function? So let's try to create non-abstract function. Say for the example, I am making this one function void display. I am going to give the body. Inside the interface, I am going to create a concrete function. Now again, I am going to save it. Open the command prompt. Let me clear the screen. Let's try to compile it. See here. Interface abstract method cannot have body, right? And cat is not abstract, does not override the abstract method display. So you will get such a compile time error if you are going to add the non-abstract function, right? So hope you people are clear with the concept of interfaces, right? Now this session, I'm going to end this session. Thank you all of you for watching my videos. Keep watching my videos. Hope you people are clear, and I will cover the remaining and continuous topic in my next video lecture.